All right. So when it comes to identifying ABCs in certain sections, I like to visualize a box. All right. This is something that I think if you're new to this, it's something that's a good visual for you. Now, when I focus on certain areas of ABCs, sometimes I get the question of, what about the previous structures before? Are those important? Do you take those into consideration? And the question is absolutely yes. I absolutely do take those areas into consideration. But I can already go back and understand where I'm coming from and understand the areas that or the structures that already are in play or have already completed. So in this case scenario, I already know that this is an ABC. Right. And if we can understand the larger picture, I can go ahead and just finish and basically understand that, hey, this is a larger part of the setup. All right. This can be either a larger singular wave or it's going to be broken up. Well, most likely at the end of the day, especially on larger time frames or even on perspectives that we trade now, we can go ahead and group these ABCs as one larger wave. So visually, or in my head, what I do is I pretty much can identify this section as one completed wave, and from there I can focus to the right. All right, and this kind of goes back to what I was saying before. Obviously the camera or this wasn't recording before, but I was going over the larger setups for ETH at the moment, and you can see how if I understand that this is one wave and maybe this is one wave, you can see how I'm kind of putting these sections of waves together to kind of draw out a larger potential ABC. That's the goal of me doing this, but I can do this without necessarily drawing it out. I can kind of represent the ideas in my head already. Um, but keeping that in mind, that's very important if you guys are practicing, if you guys are new to this. So if you guys need to, if you guys get confused, go ahead and take the box tool and focus on separate completed waves. Maybe change the colors of these, or maybe if you want to like highlight or identify which boxes each, you guys can absolutely do that. It's something that I think some people could use to order to help um, not get lost in where they are in their TA. Me personally, like I said, I've been doing this for a long time, but this is the best way how I visualize um, focusing on separate groups of trends. Okay. Um, but that's pretty much it for that part. But thank you guys so much. I'll go ahead and if you guys have any other questions regarding the sessions here that we're recording here today, I'll post this clip in the Discord. And I'll probably end up posting it on YouTube. So if you guys are coming on watching this on YouTube, I invite you guys to go ahead and join the Discord where we do these sessions once a week, most likely more at some point once I can come up with a more consistent schedule. And hopefully you guys can come in and learn something new from me or maybe someone else. If someone else has a question, we can go ahead and answer each other's questions and navigate this together. So I really do appreciate you guys. I'll catch you on the next one.